Yeah, what's up, community? It's Ash Rock. Got the new MUs. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? X-Force Wolverine from series number 1, but renumbered. Bleh. Same thing with Ghost Rider. Same old thing. Renumbered. Number 20 here. Ooh, you get a Marvel's Knight. Or cloak. There you go. There's his number. And another Marvel Knight. And the brand new Captain America. Just, you know, I guess repackaging him. Captain America sells. And a Gray Hulk. Green Hulk, is that you? You son of a bitch. He is number 21 in this wave. Alright, we got a picture of your mom's ass. Oh, wow, I'm not sure why this was in the box. Weird. It comes with the assortment. Marvel's Abomination. And A-Bomb is supposedly going to be in another wave. We'll talk about that later. Another Abomination. Yes, keep this one MOC. And Iron Man. We don't have enough of those, right? Sarcasm, bitches. Hey, what do you know? Another Iron Man. God, I just can't get enough of this guy. I freaking love him. Get a Baron Zemo. For all of you that needed a Baron Zemo. There he is. Now you get one. Woohoo! And another Baron Zemo. Look at that, huh? Yes, 2 of them. 2 of each. 1 for MOC and 1 out. And, of course, a picture of your sister. Which, she's lost some weight. That's for sure. I'm just kidding. She's fat as ever. Play that funky intro!
Ash Rock. Ash Rock. Ash Rock. Ash Rock.
That's crispy.
What is up, Marvel Universe fanatics? It is Ash Rock back with another review. This is going to be on the Marvel Universe Abomination. Now, this figure just recently came out, part of series number 5, wave number 3. Let's look at the packaging real quick. Here is the packaging. You can see the one thing that's different about this wave or this series packaging, guys, is on the side here. You can see it's got this little angle here, which makes it really, really difficult for MOC collectors, man. Every single one I've seen has a little bit of a, you know, crease there or whatnot. And the way they package the figures now is they package them like this, okay? And they're all like in a 69 position next to each other. So imagine that in your head. Abomination doing a 69 with another Abomination. Gross, huh? Then on the back, you got some of the other figures in the wave. As you can see, they're also sporting A-Bomb here. And on the front as well, they're sporting A-Bomb. And him kind of going at it, which is kind of neat. And there's a synopsis on the back and tons of writing on this one. Tons of writing, but it's because it's in 3 different languages. So as you guys saw, the packaging did show off a little bit of A-Bomb, which I'll talk about the running changes towards the end of this video. I'll get into more detail about that and how that whole thing works. But here he is, man. This thing is freaking awesome. Amazing. Let's start off with the paint apps. Obviously green. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to articulation. No, but the paint apps are immaculate, guys. There's tons of different shading and coloring throughout. Tons of wash throughout. This figure has a lot of character in it. You know, he's got the different shades of green from the light to dark, and it kind of blends in, and it goes into the face and the legs, and look at that, man. I mean, that's just really, really neat. And then the feet, this thing, it just has a lot of character. In my opinion, this figure is definitely a standout figure in terms of the bigger characters, and definitely a welcome addition. Now, let's look at the head. So much detail, man. Look at the teeth. Again, a 3 3/4 inch figure with this much detail and attention to detail is immaculate. The eyes are nice and goldish yellow kind of coloring. And then the head, you know, with the little, just an ugly son of a bitch, isn't he? Seriously. This dude does not get any vagina at all. If he does, he must have like a lot of money or just has an amazing game. Or women are just simply terrified of his looks and say, you know what, I'll give you whatever you want, just don't hurt me. And then he does what he has to do. Wow, I just had this vision of Abomination having sex with a woman. I need help. But the head sculpt is what we're talking about. And it's amazing, guys. I love it, dude. That is so grimacing and just dirty, and that is what you want in a villain's face. Like, that's what a villain should look like at all times. Just angry as hell. I'm gonna fuck you up. For paint applications, guys, you already know, 5 out of 5. The sheer amount of detail from head to toe. A lot of work went into this figure. Now, I know heads on, when you see this figure, you're kind of like, well, he's just green. What's the big deal? But the shading and the detail and just the attention to stuff and the eyes. I mean, for the eyes to come out that nice and the teeth and this whole thing, the ears. I mean, it's just amazing. I love the way this thing's looking. His ass. Oh my God, that ass. That ass. Awesome, awesome paint apps. Now, Articulation, a little bit of a different story. They are sporting the Rhino mold. So here is the Rhino from the last wave. And the only difference really is the head, obviously, and the feet. So those are two significant differences between these figures. So Articulation, no ball, it's just a ball joint on the head. So it just pops off right there. No hinge, which you know, I guess we've kind of gotten spoiled with that as MU collectors and figure collectors, is having that hinge to have that real good poseability. But you know, still not too bad with the up and down moves left and right. Ball joint on the ball joint hinge on the arm. No upper bicep. Single jointed elbows that rotates at the elbow, rotates at the wrist. No ab crunch, but he does have the ab crunch, no waist articulation, so he does move up and down here, which is not too bad. Hinge on the thigh, ball joint hinge on the thigh, single jointed knees, rotates at the knee, and then he's got up and down with the foot, ankle rockers. Again, for me, you know, with a character that's kind of big, you know, and you're going to say, well, you know, he's a big character, he shouldn't have as much articulation, blah, blah, blah. I still think that they should have given him a little bit more articulation, in particular the hinge on the head and the double jointed knees. Articulation, 4 out of 5, similar to Rhino. They use the exact same mold, so it's not going to be anything different. However, for the final score, I will give this guy a 5 out of 5. Okay, unlike the Rhino, I feel like they did way more detailing on this figure, way more just the paint, man, the head sculpt, the toes. I mean, everything about this figure really, really stands out, guys. I absolutely recommend this figure. Now, these figures just recently came out. I have not seen them in stores. I don't know if any of you really have. Again, I got mine from BBTS. You can get the 4-pack assortment, or you can get the full 12, where you get 2 of each character, like I showcased in the beginning. And you also get a picture of your mom's ass, apparently. But, you know, it's one of those figures. I highly recommend it. Now, in terms of the A-Bomb. A-Bomb will be coming out supposedly in the next wave. The next wave consists of some more rehashed figures and more revision figures, including a Warpath, single-carded Warpath. So maybe, knock on wood, some of you Vision folks will see a Vision in the near future to really complete your collection, and deserving so, because I know some of you have been wanting that figure forever. But anyway, so in that wave, there is another Cloak / Dagger and a Abomination / A-Bomb. And it says, it doesn't specify exactly which one's which. But if I had to guess, that's the way they would do it. Now, the only reason I would show some criticism towards Hasbro is because they have kind of shitted on Marvel Legends fans who have been waiting for some of their running changes, including the Sentry, the Blade, and I can't really think of the other ones. I think there's like 2 or 3 more that they have just kind of completely neglected and said they pretty much aren't coming out with them. I hope, as a Marvel Universe collector and as a fan of, you know, if you're going to give us Cloak and not give us Dagger, then fuck you, seriously. Like, those, sorry I have to be so damn blunt, but seriously, go fuck yourself. Like, how can you not give us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds retarded, to be honest. I'm going on a tangent, I'm sorry. But yeah, you know, or not give us A-Bomb or something like that. That would just completely crap on everybody's parade. But I think they will be coming out the way it looks in terms of that assorted, the next wave. But again, I could be wrong. And the next wave, again, consists of mostly revisions, rehashed figures kind of put into Series 5 with a new number on them. And Abomination / A-Bomb and Cloak and Dagger. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, remember to laugh every day. You guys have a good one. Peace.